Hello, and thank you for joining us. Hey, Rhonda.
Hi, Karen.
Hello. All right, some of our friends couldn't make it on tonight, so Rhonda and I are hanging out. We're just chilling.
Yep.
We're just chewing the fat, like chewing the gristle of life. Yeah,
Yes, the crystal of life.
the gristle of life. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Jennifer. Um, what's up with you, Jennifer? What's happening with you? Just make sure that I'll just make our comments. I saw that Lydia is out of hospital and she's back home. I'll just make our font bigger. Hey, Krista. So, yeah, it's just Rhonda and I hanging and chewing on the gristle of life together. Okay, so a fun thing that we've been soliding up is the whole family are coming to Dallas, and we're going to go to New York as well. And
Yes.
so I've just let Alison know this morning. I said, "Hey, look, the whole family are coming," but I said to her like, "I'll stay with her during Vid Summit, so we can be in our
Yeah.
little Vid Summit bubble together, which will be fun."
What are the dates on Vid Summit?
The dates on Vid Summit are 29th, 30th September and the 1st of October. Hey
Oh,
Cheryl.
okay.
Yeah. So we're going to be around so it'll be awesome. When are you away? When is your wedding? Is that soon, isn't it? Next couple of weeks?
September 12th through the 19th. Well, we will stay. The wedding's the 19th, and we're going to come home on that Monday. So,
Right.
it'll be almost 2 weeks after that. I have to look at a calendar.
Oh,
But
two weeks after that, did you say that Vid Summit is, or are you going to be home in the 20, you're going to be home not too long after the 19th?
Well, I come home on the 21st, and that is that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday you're talking about of the next week. So I'll be home a whole week before that happens.
Great, great.
But
So we'll have to catch up if you're around.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe on Monday, the
Yeah. Okay,
28th.
you've got a day already. Okay, good. All right. Did you say you're home on the Monday, or is the Monday a good day for you?
Well, the 21st, but the 28th, I'll be free.
Oh, yes, that's great because we won't be leaving until probably like something like the 25th, you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
25th-ish or something like that.
Or
So,
even after the summit on that Friday,
yeah.
which is the 2nd of September. I mean, October.
Yes. Yes. Hello, friends. Hey, Debbie Sue. Hey, Mike. Krista. Um, right. Good point. Vid Summit. So Vid Summit is a conference for YouTubers. So it is for the creators. Whereas there's an event called VidCon that is like a fan event. So I think that's VidCon is where like all the big YouTubers turn up and fans come and they meet. It's like a real meet and greet type of sort of atmosphere. And Vid Summit is where there's a lot of big YouTubers presenting over 2 to 3 days. Just there are sessions like talks all day, every day, like from 8 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock at night, like 45 minutes to 1 minute, sorry, 45 minutes to 60-minute sessions. But a
Yeah.
lot of them, a whole bunch of them are running all at the same time. So you've got amazing choice who to go to. So you go to the sessions. So Alison and I are going to go again. We went last year. Rob the Maritimer is going.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that is the good thing. And so the fun thing about that is too, is that also you do meetups. So there's an app called Wova, that's WHOVA, Wova. No one even know, I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I just call it Wova. But that's like a networking app, and people just they organize a meetup. They'll just say,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm like a fishing niche. I'm going to have a meetup. It's for new YouTubers who are into the fishing, like river fishing or something like that, whatever, whatever." So people just organize their own meetups. So then you run it. You just stick on the app where it's going to be, and it's all super informal, so it's quite a fun vibe because it'll all be like across the road, like, or on the convention grounds. What is the name of the convention center, that big convention center? But anyway, so they just do meet up. So I'm going to organize a meetup. Rob the Maritimer is going to organize a meetup. Him and I are going to try and go to each other's meetups, and yeah, and we'll just try and meet as many people, like friends that we know here on YouTube, like who live in the Dallas area, and who want to come out and say hi, or we come out and say hi to them. Um, are your kids still coming from London? I cannot recall where your son lives. Yes. So, in actual fact, um, so my son lives on the Gold Coast in Australia. Emily lives in London, and Alex, our other son, lives here with us. And they're all actually probably coming back home first because Jordan wants to come home and see his nana. So, and then Emily is traveling, like, to see a friend in Australia first, and then she's coming back here to New Zealand for at least a week. So it looks like we're all going to be traveling from New Zealand. Yes. Thank you, Jennifer. It'll be good fun. Just Ask Pam is going.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah.
Channel name? Is it Just Ask Pam?
Yeah, that's our channel name.
Is it? Is it? Okay, amazing. Yeah. We want to know as many people as possible. Just Ask Pam. And so what does Pam do videos about? Does she do videos about her life or oh she won tickets. Dude, how did she win tickets? Yes, we love
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'd like to know. How'd she win tickets?
Yeah, we want to know that. Vid Summit is the 29th and the 30th of September and the 1st of October. I think that one of those days is going to be the registration day. They did have two registration days last year. I haven't
Yeah.
looked at the detail, but they've got to have 2 days of conference. And so they've either, yeah, I'll have to have a look. Oh, Nick Nimmin. Oh, amazing. Oh, wow. So she went on to his something where he was giving away tickets. I'll have to jump on. Let's jump on to Nick Nimmin. I'm making a note of that onto his channel because he might be running more. And also Daryl Eves. I'll put his name down. This is the guy who everyone will know him. You will have all seen his videos. Daryl Eves runs Vid Summit. So if the name doesn't ring a bell, when you look him up his channel, he's like the godfather of YouTube. Oh, my volume is down low. Okay, okay. Oh, is it down low? Okay. Is that a bit better? Every Saturday morning early, I think. Great. Okay. Okay, great. Saturday morning, Nick Nimmin. Yeah. So can you remind me, Rhonda, what is the Golden Triangle of Dallas? We've got Fort Worth, and is it McKinney or is it Denton? What's the other? Do you know what I'm talking about? The little triangle. Um, Ephraim talks about there's a little
Well,
golden triangle they talk
it's
about, like when you
Dallas, Fort Worth, and then,
maybe it's
McKinney
Denton.
or Plano is north of Dallas.
Ah, it could be. I think it could be McKinney. I think it's
Yeah.
McKinney. Yeah,
So
yeah,
and it's growing, all of that's just growing together. You can't tell one
no,
area quits and the other one begins. Like Plano and North Dallas is just about together. So
yeah.
yeah, they just call it the Metroplex.
The Metroplex.
Yeah, it's Dallas Fort Worth, but it entails all of those, you know, because there's a lot of towns in between Dallas and Fort Worth, like Euless, Arlington, all of those.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Kenneth. So yeah, so exciting, and even I've been having a little giggle to myself, like about the Friday night bingo that we were talking about. Were you on that night when we were talking
no,
about bingo? There's a bit of a bingo topic,
no,
and
I wasn't
okay,
on.
okay, and Alison was saying, and Evie were talking about, oh yes, like I'm like I haven't played bingo since I was a kid, And so I think Alison was saying, oh, there's Friday night serious bingo where all the
Yeah.
oldies go. So, like we're sort of like floating around all these ideas. Hi, Evie. I think Dallas would be too big and busy for this country girl. I think so, Krista. It's pretty like full on the motorways and stuff with everyone with their trucks just hooning along. Okay, Hippie Chick. What's Hippie Chick up to? Do you know Hippie Chick, Rhonda? Let's just scroll back. Hello, Mike. Hippie Chick, off grid, Maine. Hippie Chick, tell us what you make videos about, if you do make videos. So, what are your
I don't know
plans?
who that is. Who is Happy Chick Off
Yes,
Grid, Maine?
introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Um, Plans for the time in New York? Well, meeting up with Brenda because Brenda is upstate New York. She said that's 4 hours drive from Manhattan. And so, yeah, we'll either look to do something where we go 2 hours, 2 hours, something like that, because I think she said New York's just like totally unappealing to these people who live in these. Did you say Adirondack? How do you pronounce where she lives?
The
Yeah,
Adirondack. Yeah.
is it Adirondack? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that she lives in this, beautiful, completely um, away from big city stuff, like in a really beautiful environment with big mountains and everything like that. So, but yeah, catch up with Brenda if she can. Um, Julie lives in New Jersey. We're going to be staying in New Jersey. I know Hippie Chick. Oh, amazing. And invited her this evening. Just makes great videos. Oh, awesome. We'll have to go and have a look at
Yeah, at her channel. Yes.
oh, yeah, Brenda is so sweet. That's absolutely right. Um, so my husband's brother and his partner, they live in Boston, and so they will come spend a couple of days with us. So, but we're really going to aim for 2 weeks. We're going to aim
Yeah.
for 2 weeks
You're
in
going
New
to be
York.
busy.
We're going to be
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, Julie, exactly. And trying to think who else. Trying to think who else we might know. But yeah, Julie actually lives in New Jersey.
Yeah.
So fun, fun. I literally the other day I was thinking, I thought, oh my gosh, all it might have even been last week. I thought everyone on here, if I haven't met them in person, because Brenda and Julie, I'll hopefully be meeting them soon. But that's a
Yeah.
really lovely feeling, isn't it? That we're going to see each other and hang out again and all of that. But yeah, Rob the Maritime is coming with his son.
That's great.
His
That'll
son
be
parents.
fun to, yeah,
It'll be
meet.
fun. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I know. And my husband said to me today, he goes, you'll be able to do the show from Dallas. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to do a timetable of what it all looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that from Alison's house, didn't we? I think on the Friday night. Yeah, Julie.
Julie's here.
Hello, Julie. I'm at Emily Dickinson's home watching a concert.
How cool is
Amazing.
that? Yeah.
Amazing. Emily Dickinson's home watching a concert. Hippie Chick lives totally off grid in Maine. Wow. Yeah, that will be cool to meet Rob because yeah, Rob's gonna yeah, he will attract his his tribe, all his people who live in the area because he's talking about it every week now on his live. Julie's living the dream life. I know she is. She is. I'm listening, can't respond much. Um, that is okay. What is your name, Happy Chick?
I need to write that down so I can look her up.
Off grid name. How long have you lived off grid in Maine for? You check if you're able to respond. Happy Chick off grid. Maine. 8625. No worries.
Yep. I have to write it down or I'll.
Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. We've got you on Hippie Chick. Hippie Chick's a cute name. We love it.
Yeah.
Hello,
She
Evie.
doesn't give
Hello.
out her personal name. Yep.
Okay, what your wedding? Tell us. catch us up on your wedding, because I think that Jennifer might have been away when you were talking about it.
Yeah, my oldest son is getting married September the 19th, and the wedding is in Roaring River, Missouri, and that's where we go on our family vacations every year fishing. So we're leaving on the 12th, taking our RV, and we will fish the first part of the week because on Friday the rehearsal dinner is going to be a fish fry. And then the wedding
Love
is
it.
on Saturday. It's so it's pretty exciting. She's 37 and he's 49, and neither one of them have ever been married or have any kids or anything. This is
Wow.
the first, so it's kind of a, yeah, we'll be catching a lot of fish, Krista. But we do every year. We have a big fish fry every year for about 20 people because my whole family shows up there. And but that's kind of what we do. And I don't know. That's where they picked to get married. So it is. He said he would never get married, Jennifer. He just always said that. And I kept telling him, there'll be someone come along and snag you. You just wait. Sure enough. So,
So
uh,
what changed his mind? Like, does he talk about, you know,
I just think it was the right girl at the right time. He played music, and he'd been touring with a girl that was pretty popular. And he's played all over Texas. They played in Nashville, and traveling. And he always thought, I think, if I'm playing a band and travel, and that would be his dream life, and it's not all it's cracked up to be.
yeah, yeah.
He got kind of tired of it, and so I just think that he met her, and he got out of that band, and he plays the steel pedal guitar. Do you know what that
The
is,
what?
Karen?
No, the steel what?
Steel pedal guitar.
Steel pedal guitar.
It's a box that has the strings on the top like a guitar, and
Okay.
you play it with a um, no, he uses a pick and a slide thing that's silver cylinder, and yeah, he he's very good too. So, but he still plays, but he just doesn't tour or anything like that. He'll
Yeah.
he'll play in the stockyards at Fort Worth, and he'll go play in Austin or in Green or Groon or however you want to pronounce it. There's a big honky tonk down there, but
He's just happily shacked up these days, like
yep,
living that happy domestic life.
right, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um, how exciting for all of you, Rhonda. Yeah,
It is very
congratulations.
exciting, yes, especially when it was something I didn't expect. So,
I said that too about never getting married. I was married 15 years the first time and then remarried now 27 years. Not sure what single feels like. Yeah.
yeah. And I said that too, Cheryl. I'm not ever getting married. I was single for about 13 years, but I've been remarried for 16 years, so
Mm. I saw that really cute video that you made you unboxing your rebounder.
yeah, yeah.
And that's your
He's-
hubby. That's your hubby
yeah,
on the video, eh?
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what? He is funny.
He
He is
is.
funny.
He said, he
He's
said, edit
cheeky.
that
He's
out of
cheeky
me
and funny.
talking. And I said,
No,
no.
no, no. We're going to come back to his unboxing videos. What was the hilarious thing? I've never heard that saying about aiming the box cutter away
Something,
from
be
your
safe, cut
cut
towards your
towards your
friends.
face or something. But there's some little saying. Does anyone
Yeah,
know that?
yeah,
Uh, But it's just he's very funny. I
yeah.
was really cracking up.
I told him that was the most commented thing on in the comments was his little saying about cut away from, cut
Yeah,
toward your
there's some
friends.
cute. Yeah, there's some cute saying.
Yeah.
Um, Jennifer, how's Lydia recovering um, from her surgery? Oh, look, Mike is loving the single life.
Yeah,
I, I
Mike
didn't know
Adventure Sparks.
I didn't know you were single, Mike. I don't think I'll ever get married again, but you never know. Well, you're getting YouTube famous now, my friend. So you're gonna start getting recognized, like Phil, what's up, Boomer? People come to his store and they'll ask him, is he the guy and stuff. You'll start
Yeah.
getting recognized, yeah. And then you'll start having to question, like, do you like me for my YouTube status, or do you like me for me? You'll be starting to ask, try and weed
Yeah.
out the people. Yeah, yeah. Was married for 22 years, been single for about 7.
Well, never say never, Mike.
That's right. Lydia's slowly making strides in her recovery. We're all fussing over her every chance we get. Yeah, too right.
Yeah.
That's the one. So is she living at her house, Jennifer? She's not living at your house at the moment? So, while we're waiting for Jennifer to reply, how is your health challenge going? Tell us about that.
Well, I'm doing,
I see you referring to it in their comments and saying, "Oh, go over to Rhonda's channel. She's following the book." Oh, she's at
yeah,
her house.
I'm doing this book, The 10-Day Detox.
Mhm.
I did it 4 years ago and I felt really good. I wanted to, I had bad inflammation and nerve pain in my leg after I had knee surgery. And I researched, and this was one of the things that came up. And then my accountability partner had done this. And so I thought, okay. So I tried it, and it helped so much. I managed to get off the medication I was taking for nerve pain. And so a couple of people in my community wanted me to do this. And so um, I started it. Today's my last day. I've already finished, and I
Good
feel
on
so
you.
much better. I'm weighing tomorrow to see if I lost weight, but it's really not a weight loss thing. It's to lower your blood sugar, your blood pressure. It's just real healthy eating, and so um, um, I've started a video every single day. I did one on announcing I was going to do it, one on prep, and then I think my video today is day 5. I'm not sure, but you know, there's 10 days, and I finished editing my last few videos today, so they'll go up one a day, and then I'm going to do one, like what to do, like maintenance and that sort of thing. But the book's really good. It has a lot of good information in it. It's not way over. I've had several people doing it that said they really liked the book because it wasn't a bunch of clinical stuff and all of that. Are y'all getting feedback?
I'm not getting feedback, no. Are you hearing yourself echoing back?
I hear a buzzy, or I don't know, maybe it's all in my head. But
No,
anyway,
I think
it's
I can
been
hear some background noise, some background noise.
my
I think,
dog keeps barking, but
no, I can't hear the dog. It just sort of more sounds like,
static.
yeah, no, just
That's
not like, yeah, just kind of background noise, kind of like, just, yeah,
well,
like is there air conditioning
my
going
air
outside?
conditioner's running, but this is a
Okay.
staticky. It stopped.
Ah,
It stopped.
yes,
I turned my volume down a little bit.
yes, okay, okay, yep, on the feedback, yep, Jennifer saying,
I have an AC going. Yeah.
oh gosh, can't hear either
Krista
of
says
us
she
very
can't hear
well.
either one of us very well. If I turn it
Okay,
up,
you
then
turn
I
yours
hear
on.
I hear that noise. So,
Interesting, because I hear you the same way that I always hear you, like
yeah.
just good. And so I'm not sure, there's something a little bit, we're on a bit of a funny day. But Cheryl is saying that your video is day 5 today.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Mike's
And
like, right, okay.
but I did on day 3 it was about empty is the topic, but it's talking about having um, quality poops. So I got to do a video about poop. I thought it was pretty fun.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay, so what have you learned? What have you learned?
about pooping,
Yeah.
it's about quality, not quantity.
Okay, good. Yes, it is about quality.
Yeah,
Apparently, it is.
and
Yeah.
that's exactly it. Between that and doing the rebounder helps with digestion too. But the two things together, it's really so. Mrs. G likes to talk about poop.
Yeah. So does Mike. So does
So does
Mike.
Mike and Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, Dora does
Explorer
too.
Dora. I talk
Yep.
about both of them in the
Yep.
video. Yeah, they can talk about poop, so can I.
That's right.
I that's right. She talks a lot about toilets and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but it's an important part of our life. I worked in the salon for years, and those little ladies would come in and, how are you today? And they say, I'm good because I had a good poop. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay. All
it's real
right.
important when you get old. I don't know. Everybody poops. Everything poops. I
You're
mean,
in
every.
trouble. You're in trouble if it's not working well,
That's
right?
right. That's right. And um, it is real important. But to the next few are really good. I think talks about can't remember what today was about. Like listening to your body. No, I've I've edited all of them, so
I
they're
know
all
exactly.
running
I know.
together.
Exactly.
No,
You've lived it all, and you're 5 days ahead
yeah,
of your
yeah.
videos right now.
One, I think it's nurture, and it's all about stress, and the and then the field that I work in, I deal with so many people that have anxiety, and you know that I just I don't know. It's a silent killer, that being anxious all the time.
I
So,
know.
and then there was another chapters about design, and it talks about designing your environment for success. That you want your food prepared, your kitchen good, your bedroom, you want it to be relaxing and restful so you can sleep good. And so it's not just about an eating plan. It is whole food eating, but he really focuses on removing all the preservatives from your diet that are in food.
Right. So it's about not eating some stuff, isn't it? So that just the whole. I mean, everyone knows what whole good foods are to eat.
Well, whole food or leafy green vegetables, not your carbohydrate vegetables, nuts, avocados, berries, lean meats, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Uh, but still, still whole foods are still eating, because you can incorporate some back in, like um, beans and sweet potatoes and some of that sort of stuff.
Excuse the pun. Back end.
The back end.
Silly. Silly. Yeah. Jennifer, you've been busier than normal. Whole Foods don't come in a box from the grocery store. Exactly right.
Right.
Ah, good, good, good. But do you think that, I mean, as you say, it's just about um, just cleaning things up for the 10 days, but do you think that just by not eating certain food, you might have lost a little bit of weight? Or do you not normally eat bad foods anyway, really?
When I
So,
did it before, I ate whole foods, pretty much stayed with it for 6 months, but I dropped 15 pounds. And it's not a diet per se. You cut out dairy, sugar, artificial sweeteners, gluten, and that sort of thing. Gluten and sugar are the main, with the preservatives. And I found out sugar and preservatives are the two things that flare up my nerve pain and inflammation.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
shop
Evie.
around, you shop the parameter of the grocery store. Everything in the middle's more processed,
Yeah,
all processed food except for the nuts.
yeah,
You
yeah,
have to, and then you have to buy the right nuts, like raw cashews and you can eat eggs and some cheese. It's just mainly milk has sugar in it. Who knew? I, I didn't have glue.
yeah, I know.
Dressings, salad dressings have sugar and preservatives. Ketchup has preservatives. Your mustard, seasonings, they all have those preservatives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello, Miss M.
yeah,
Um, we've got Mike saying the YouTuber I watch is Arkansas Living. He's a carnivore. I followed his diet. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. People on carnivore diets are all like lean and
yeah.
healthy and
I did carnivore for 30 days and did well on it. And I
yes,
did lose some weight. Yeah.
yes. So, but what about like with going to the toilet and stuff? Like, did that kind of block you up a little bit, or did you take some
No,
fiber or something?
no,
No, didn't bother you?
nope. Not the carnivore. I didn't have any trouble with it.
Hello,
Yeah.
Alison. Okay. Ivy and others are just scanning our thing.
Living life after 50. Welcome in. There's Miss M.
He also says the same thing, stay to the outside of the store, don't go into the middle. Exactly right.
Yeah.
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 Ah,
But
yes.
the one thing that I've noticed that I forgot eating that clean is how it's like this clarity. I'm just so clear, my mind, and it's like it's sharp, and it is just that's that's the one thing. But a lot of the habits that I put into place 4 years ago, I've stayed on, like the preservatives and sugar, and some of that sort of stuff. So,
Mike, I find with carnivore, you poop less. That's a good thing from network. Then you have the blue restrooms. Oh, do you mean like the outside ones? Eh?
the blue
Like the
restrooms,
like
like
Portaloo? Is that what you mean by the blue ones?
Portaloo.
Yeah, Portaloos. We call them Portaloos.
Portaloo.
Portaloos.
Lisa
You make
Dawn.
a difference. Yeah. And I think our ones are green because they try and make them look so appealing, like green sitting in amongst nature or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're supposed to blend in. The
supposed to
green.
blend in, yeah. Rhonda, whatever you're doing, I want to do. No one would ever guess your age. That's true. Because, Rhonda, you don't get anything done to your face, do you? You don't have
No,
get
no,
injectables or anything.
no,
Yeah,
nope.
yeah.
I've never done detox or any or peels
Botox.
or scrubs or I've
Yeah.
never done any of that. So I don't know. That's
Oh, I've just assumed that was Rhonda. Sorry, Alison, living after 50 now. Did I just assume that that was Alison? But, but of course she's life after. No, that's not Alison. That's not our Alison. Um, please remind us of your name, living after 50 now. Sorry, I thought that it was
yeah.
Alison popping in. Alison hasn't come in, has she? She's life
She
after
hasn't.
50.
She wasn't
No,
feeling well.
no, no. She said she was going to watch. I just assumed I read too quickly, sorry. But living after 50 now is not Alison, not our Alison. Yeah, exactly. That's right, Krista. Yeah.
Her name's Adrian.
Adrian, right.
Welcome in, Adrian.
Adrian. What are you up to, Adrian? Living after 50 now. What is everyone up to this weekend? And tell us about your affiliate link, and you were given your rebounder, Rhonda.
Yeah,
How did that whole thing come about?
I got a sponsorship with Becan.
Yes.
It's a 40
How?
inch
How
Softland
did that
Pro rebounder.
how did that come about?
Well, I decided I wanted a rebounder because, I try to walk for I do strength training, but I try to walk, and I just, it's boring and it's hot, and I would hit or miss, and I got interested in the rebounder. So, of course, from Cheryl, and I got to doing my own research, and I thought, wow, the benefits from this thing are great. And so I Cheryl, we already had each other's phone numbers, so I text her and I asked her about the rebounder she's using, which is the Beacon right now, and you know, had thought about getting one, and she said, "Well, why don't I see if maybe they would like to do sponsorship with you because they're interested in older people rebounding." And so she sent them an email. They checked out my channel and they contacted me and said they were very interested. So they offered me the free rebounder, and I do one video once a month for 3 months. And then, you kind of go from there. And so that's how I got the rebounder. And so I've made one video. I'm fixing to make another one. It's been a month. But I do see some benefits. My face is not as puffy because it helps drain your lymphatic system, and it strengthens your pelvic floor. It's low impact, but it is still weight bearing, which is I want to do a weight bearing exercise. We could do a live and both of us bouncing on our rebounders. That would be funny. We
I've got one too. I've got one too. So if
Do
you guys
you?
do, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I only bought one like a couple of months ago.
Yeah. Do you use
After
it?
watching, after yes, I do use it.
I
After
use
watching,
mine. Yeah, a
yeah,
lot.
after
Every
watching
day.
Cheryl and hearing Paula talk about it too.
It's something on my computer that's making that noise. Miss M says, do I hear frogs or is it just me? So I have turned my sound down. I don't know what that is.
I don't hear a frog-like sound.
If I turn it up too high, it makes a staticky sound.
Thank you, Adrian.
But it has, and then the other thing I like is it takes less time. 5 minutes on a rebounder is a pretty good workout, and I can do 5 minutes real easy because I don't know, that walk took 20 minutes. I was like, and then I'd be hot and sweaty and
Oh yes, Krista's talking about the lymphatic system.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, I see people. I see people. Yeah, I see people talking about draining the lymphatic, but and I see people saying that it doesn't do it. But um, I guess
I don't know,
everyone just.
my face, when I got it, I used it twice a day before I went to Boise, Idaho, and I had it, about 4 days. And the day that I left, I got up and I thought, wow, my face just looked so different. So,
Yeah. Now tell me, what do you mean by weight bearing? You want to do some
what?
weight
Okay,
bearing?
non-weight bearing is swimming,
Uh
um,
huh.
bicycling, that sort of thing. Weight
Uh huh.
bearing is when you stand and, it's walking, running, calisthenics, you know, uh, aerobic, like when you're standing up and it's weight bearing. But I didn't know because the rebounder is a soft surface. I was concerned that it would not still be weight bearing, but it is. So,
Yeah.
and like Cheryl says, no exercise program will work without proper nutrition. And over the last week, I've really noticed a lot of differences because I've been eating real healthy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Look at Mike. Next Friday. Okay.
All three of us bouncing on our rebounders.
Yeah. But you know what though? I still can't. I haven't sort of figured out. I mean, no one can be watching people's bodies doing that. Like, how does that work? You know?
Cheryl does it. I think
Okay.
her
I mean,
thing is that it's far enough away. She puts, the camera's far enough
yes.
away
You see her
that
whole body. You see her whole body and her rebounder. Hey, is that what how she? But then if you're doing the live, like so, you tell us, Cheryl. Are you coming back to your computer? Are you interacting, or are you chatting away, or are you looking at comments coming through on your phone while you're being filmed on your? How does it all work? Tell us, and we can go and have a look at your videos, of course, to
yes.
see. Do tell us how your live on the rebounder works, because I know that Paula and I have talked about it before, like just joked lightly about, oh, we should do a live one day. I need to get a rebounder. Yes, you do, Mike. And make it so I can attach it to the back of my hitch like my toilet seat. Absolutely. Add
Yeah.
a rebounding pillar to your content. Definitely. Your audience would love that. Oh, I don't do lives. Oh, Cheryl doesn't do lives on the rebounder. Cheryl, you've done a
She's done
live.
one. You've done one, Cheryl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's done, talking. I think we went
But
to that.
she's she would have to have two phones or record with something else so that she could see the chat because she couldn't see the chat.
Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. I record 10-minute videos. Yes, like you actually just do rebounding videos. That's right. Um, I think this is a really good point, Adrian. I agree with you. I don't think science would spend money on that type of research. Like when we think about I guess all the fires burning with people's health and things, right? Like it would be hard to have some nice to have research in the medical field, wouldn't it? I carry around enough body weight. It's weight bearing, yes. So many people, absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. It's fun. Rebounding's fun. You just jiggle away.
Yeah, and I'm in really really good shape, and I started rebounding, and every time I get on it, my calves burn. It's just they've just now kind of stopped when I get on it.
Yeah, now see, that's exactly because Krista has got a rebounder.
It's
She's been
calves.
rebounding.
Yeah.
And I think she's just recently said it's good for
She
her.
said
Yeah.
something about it's great for the calves, but I have real muscly legs, so my calves are already. It's like I'm thinking, oh
Go.
no, I'm just gonna have these killer calves. So,
Yeah. Oh, there we
sure.
go. See, over
Yeah.
200 benefits to rebounding. Wow. Tell us, if you feel like typing in, Cheryl, can you tell us some of the ones that people don't often think about? Because 200 benefits is a lot. So what are some of the ones that people sort of are a bit little known? Like we know it feels good, we know it's good for our bodies and everything, but tell us some. Yeah, she is amazing. She is amazing. Okay, yeah, so that's interesting. So Cheryl she doesn't do rebounding lives.
I think it would be really hard.
I think it'd be hard too, because
You would have to have two phones or
you'd have to be like maybe rebounding,
record on your, yeah.
have a tablet or something set up as a viewer so you can see some comments maybe. You know what I
Well,
mean?
the rebounder has a phone holder on it. So you could put a phone on it
Oh, wow.
and
Yeah.
watch it live and
Yeah.
you could see the uh, comments. And then you'd have to record with um, like my desktop here. I could turn it sideways and record me bounce. My rebounder's in my office. I put it in my spare bedroom over there, and I forgot to do it a couple of days. I thought, nope, I'm putting it back in my office. If I have to walk around it, I'll get on it.
Yeah. That's exactly right. The fountain of youth. Um, yeah, and do you know what? There are just so many like when you sort of, are down low, like with your legs, and you're doing like little walking. You know what I mean? There's just like it burns your legs, right? Like there's just so much that you can do on it. And what I love too is I love like the novelty of just lying on it and doing some like, I don't know, with some little hand weights. Just it feels different lying on a rebounder. It feels more novel,
Yeah.
than just being at the gym. So once I'm on it, I kind of get creative and like doing things on it, and then stretching and stuff like that. Krista's saying it's going very slowly. It's only been 4 months since my diagnosis. Yeah. Most rebounding instructors don't do lives. People can watch on their own time. Yeah, so that's right. So I guess, yeah, it's more just, I think, just like a bit of a novel, fun, slightly ridiculous idea, that if we could figure out,
Yeah.
like, how we could see some comments, like, on our phone or get off every now and then. And, I don't know. I, I don't think that I necessarily want people to see my whole body jumping up and down on the rebounder. You know what I mean? Just the whole kind of thing, you know what I mean? So I'd be a little bit shy about having my whole body seen on a rebounding live.
Well,
I think
I did it on my unboxing. I got on that rebounder and I bounced.
yes, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. But like I'm just thinking like for periods of time, you know what I mean? Like, um, and if it was a few of us, there'd be a few people from each of our channels, and so that's more people to see, you know, my body sort of like doing its thing. You know what I mean? Gloriously. So yeah, I'm not like you, Rhonda, where you're like Tinkerbell on your little rebounder. You know what I mean? Like, eek, eek.
Yep. I've done two videos where I've bounced on it a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah. So right, Adrian. Yeah, we want to tighten the calves and keep nice, strong bodies and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Um, okay, that's interesting. So after your 10-day detox, and so have you had some people doing it with you as well?
Yeah, there's
Like,
some
yep.
of my communities doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And so what do you think from here? Did you say you're looking at a bit of maintenance, sort of
Well,
like,
I'll do a video about maintenance, and then I thought I would interview my accountability partner that did this, and because she's so much more knowledgeable about whole food eating, and then I don't know, I'll move back into something else. I don't know.
yeah,
Um, it's this, you know, but I'll circle back around and still talk about because I've always said that personal development, self improvement is mind, body, and soul. And, I've not done a lot of stuff in that pillar of body. So,
yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can all, like, I think for most of us, right, we can all step up our exercise
yeah.
and the, but a little weight training if we can, or at least keeping quite physical, um, like Krista does a lot, like gardening, maintaining her property,
Mm-hmm.
all
Mm-hmm.
that heavy duty stuff. Like, so yeah, it's just all of that, isn't it? Just us moving all
Yeah.
the time.
Moving. Some sort of movement of some sort. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course Tracy, Tracy,
Yeah.
she's um, she's doing her. What is she doing? She's doing her walking. Is it her 10,000
Tracy
steps
with
a
an
day?
eye. She's also doing some like no sugar
Eating
and.
healthfully, yes.
Hmm. Her daughter's getting married the same day my son is getting married.
Wow,
And
wow.
so, yeah, we're like, she's day 43, and
Yeah,
yeah, so,
I'm Jennifer. That's very interesting that you bring up the 75 hard, because I think just a week ago I looked it up because someone must have been doing it. It would have been on one of these like fitness videos or something I watched about women losing lots of weight and everything, and someone would have said about doing the 75 hard. So I refreshed myself on what the 75 hard was, and it's quite a lot, isn't it? Every day, every day. So yeah, I'm interested in that, but I need to be sure that I will do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to kind of like just launch into it like tomorrow, because isn't it like off the top of our head that's the two exercise, like it's an outdoor exercise session and an indoor for a certain amount of
right,
time.
and you have to read
It's
so much every day, and
read
you,
so much, like it's something like
And you
It's
eat
quite,
healthy. Yeah.
yeah, you got to make a change, quite a significant change in your diet. That's an
Yeah.
effort. No, there's all these things.
I think
Remind
there's
us
five
next time.
things, and you do them
Yeah,
for 75 days, and it's quite a commitment. Of course, they have 75 soft. I told Dora when she was doing it that I was doing 75 not.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, 75 not. Yeah. Okay, yes. Tell us, Dora has done the 75
It
hard.
is
Yeah, I know.
crazy. She
I
did
know.
it.
She did it. Yeah, she did it. Um,
Very time consuming.
Adrian. Okay, let's just chat GPT the 75 hard because I think it's certainly like extensive. Uh,
It's very extensive.
yeah, it's extensive. Yeah, 75 hard. Boom. And you know what? I've just so got into like not just shortening my sentences into chat GPT now. I'll just go 75 hard. Enter.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Jennifer. Right, let's go. I don't need my thing. 75-day challenge, inside and outside workouts, 45 minutes each,
No alcohol. Yeah.
separate. So that's the thing, isn't it? Reading 10 pages a day, follow a diet of your choosing, no alcohol if you drink. Okay, so is that all it is? Like, I mean, I think the 45 minutes inside and 45 minutes outside, that's
Every
the
day.
commitment thing, eh? Every day, yeah. Yeah, Mike, several times Dora wanted to quit, but we kept. Yeah, she's so phenomenal, that girl, eh? She's just out there exercising, climbing mountains, walking the beaches, picking up all the. I think I'm forgetting something.
Yeah.
Um,
She's fixing to go to Africa for 2 months.
yeah, and she's going to see Jace.
Yes, she's going to meet Jace. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did
if
you
you
see
miss a
that,
day,
Jennifer? If you miss a day, you start over.
that's right. That is right. So, by Andy Frazella, no alcohol, no cheat meals. Follow a structured diet. Two 45-minute workouts every day. One of them's out. Okay. 1 gallon of water daily. Ooh, that's nearly
Oh,
4 liters.
a
10
gallon of water.
pages. Okay, guys. 10 pages of a non-fiction self-help development book. Take a progress photo every day. If you miss any requirement, you start at day one. Yeah, doing that for 75 days. Oh, yeah. What are you thinking? I mean, Jennifer, what are you thinking about that? Like, that's full on, eh? 45 outside, 45 inside. Like, I reckon that's the when the weather's cold. Like for me, if the weather's cold, and I don't even live in an extreme sort of climate or anything like that, but that's really organizing your life, eh? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
45 minutes in, 45 minutes out. If you break any of those, you have to start over. Mind and body detox. Yeah. Um, it's tough to stay consistent with the 75 hard. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Good.
I,
75 days.
I'll be
What do you
doing it.
think? You're not doing that?
I'm
Yeah,
not doing
it's
it.
yeah. Yeah, reading 10 pages a day challenge for the ADHD brain. Yeah, especially like 10 pages of serious writing. Like, it's not. Um, I'm hoping to do it in a few months. Yeah. One of the things I watch, Mindy, what's her name? Perez or something? Dr. Mindy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I thought the alternate day fasting that she's talking about at the moment, like just trying that maybe, like one of her recent videos is about alternate day fasting and how, like comparing that to the 5-2 diet and
Yeah.
things like
There's
that.
Jace.
So,
Oh, you
hello,
just mentioned
darling
you
Jace.
mentioned their name, so Dora will
Ah,
be here in a minute.
yes, Jennifer brought it up. We're blaming it on Jennifer.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Tell us about what are your thoughts on the 75 hard, Jace? Yeah, Dr. Mindy, she is just what a
Yes.
beautiful, and she's so relatable and just beautiful and real, right? But because when she just goes, it's just one day, and then you get to eat the next day, just one day. So yeah, all these things are good to think about, aren't they? What are you up to, Jace? Is anyone here like would ever think about doing the 75 hard? the starting again. What is that? 75 days is 1.5 months, isn't it? 6 weeks ish? More.
No, no, that's
No,
2 months,
longer. 2.5 months, is it?
2.5 months.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what? I'm going to tell you something, right? Like, I've just been like super low alcohol, like pretty much no alcohol, like for this last probably almost year. Like, I think I had one beer, you know what I mean? Like, when we went out to dinner with Alison and Ephraim in Dallas, and I might have just had like, for me, this is a low amount on all the flights I took. I might have just had 2 to 3 wines, right? Actually, little bottles of wine. So that's not nothing. That's not nothing on my flights. But you know what? I got into trouble at um, LAX when I didn't have my little wine, and I just thought, oh, I'll take this for me and Alison. We can share half of it or whatever, just a little New Zealand wine. I have never done this before, and I don't even think I told Alison this because it's so embarrassing. But I put it in my bag, in my backpack, and I think I was just not thinking, just a bit tired, and I put it in my backpack. So I went through, like just, and I was pulled aside for like them checking me for 20 minutes. I got held up. I nearly missed my flight, and then they came back to me and just said to me, hey, you've got alcohol, like like blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, yeah. And in my mind, because I thought, oh, people take duty free. I'll just take this little in-flight alcohol in my backpack. And then the woman said, do you want to go and drink it outside and come back? I'm like, no, I don't wish to do that. I really want to catch my flight, and I'm really sorry. But you know what? This is what they deal with, right? People are
That's
like,
funny. I bet they have people say, "Well,
I'll
I'm
just
gonna go
be
drink
back.
it and I'll be back."
Yeah, don't waste the wine.
No,
Exactly.
we're not wasting any alcohol. Uh-uh.
So embarrassed about that. But that, like, literally, like, I've never done that before. And why in my mind, I just didn't think, clearly you can't take alcohol. I've got a souvenir of the 25 hard. Oh, okay. What's your souvenir, Jace?
Yeah.
I'm always up for a challenge. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a conversation going. Tough, tough challenge. I'm so down for it. I think that there's a reason I was supposed to catch you up live. I want to restart it. That's interesting. So would that mean that I would have to do that on my trip? Because when's August, September? Oh, yeah, that goes into my trip to USA, doesn't it? If I was to do it, to try doing it. Yes, interesting. Okay, okay. I know. That is honestly so ridiculous. That's really bad. I didn't even tell Alison because I was just so embarrassed about that. 15 days probably, then graduate to 30, then 50, and so on to 75. Not now, not hard 75 days. 15 days possibly. Yes, I hear what you're saying.
November.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, because to be honest, if you're doing that, like that, there's so many changes, like that many of us would be making to even do 15 days because, yeah, discipline is not my strong forte. But I should rechange my words. I am getting better and better. Like me and Jace joke about this actually. Jace and I were leaving voice notes for each other just about life and what's happening at the moment and stuff. And Jace was pretty cute. She was going, oh, and there's this. And then she goes, no, wait. And then she rephrased it to the positive,
Yeah.
And we were just having a bit of a laugh with each other about how, no, we are making sure that we're trying to say the positive words. Otherwise, we are keeping
Yep.
us, like in a
There's
bad place.
Allison. She wants to know
Oh,
what you didn't tell her.
hey, well, hey, what challenge am I missing? Oh, we're just talking. We're talking about the 75 hard, and just yeah. I'm going to start around November. Okay. What didn't you tell? Oh, I don't think I told you that I took a little bottle of unopened wine, New Zealand wine, off the plane, and at LAX they pulled me aside for about at least 20 minutes. And because I thought, oh, I didn't drink this, like I didn't open it. I'll take this and me and Alison can share it. Like she can have we can have a little, ladies sup of this little wee 200 ml bottle of wine. And I just put it in my backpack, just not thinking that of course I'm going to get pinged going through security. Um, Jennifer is starting in November, so start with her after I come back. Hey, Jennifer. So yeah, fun. All right. So while we are marinating as well, some of us are marrying. I needed that laugh. I'm really telling you, the fact that they seriously, I promise you, they were literally kind of like, we're shutting the doors as I was like boosting down the little chute thing. You know what I mean? Like so bad, just so bad. Like, and I think that's why my luggage didn't make it. Like, and then it's so bad. It's bad because, my luggage didn't come on that flight. It came on the next flight, but so embarrassing. Okay, there's a softer version. There's a softer version of the 75
Yeah.
hard lady.
75
I did last
soft.
time. Well, should some of us who want to, should we kind of ponder that for this next week and see what we think? And maybe we'll chat about it again, lightly or whatever, next week. Um, Hi there, just stopping in. Thank you, Pam. Hello. We're
Pam.
just about to sign off, but thank you so much for coming in. 100. Yeah. Let's ponder it, and we'll come back and
Hmm.
have a discussion next week. All right. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you, Rhonda, for keeping me and us company.
Sure.
All right. Bye, everyone.
All right.
See you.
Bye. See y'all
Anytime
next
anything
week.
is hard. Yeah. All right. See you, everyone. I'll catch up with you on the WhatsApp, Alison.
All right.
Bye.